Hi, my name is Taylor. I'm going to be your student physical therapist today. So, what brings you into the clinic?
I've been having some shoulder pain in my left shoulder.
Okay. Can you describe that pain to me? Is it kind of like a sharp, dull, and achy?
Uh, it's not really sharp, like a knife stabbing into it, but it's achy and it's a little more than dull. So kind of regular, not moving it, resting. It's about a 3 or 4. When I start using it, doing some yard work, something like that, it gets up to 7 or 8.
Okay. Is that pretty constant or more of just when you're using it, then you're pretty sore afterwards?
Um, it's like a 3 or 4 constantly.
Okay.
But it's worse when I raise it above shore level.
Okay.
And I have a hard time sleeping. It wakes me up a lot at night from the pain. I have to roll over and readjust.
Okay. So, it causes pain to sleep on that shoulder?
Yes.
Okay. How long has this been going on for?
Um, the original problem was about 2 years ago.
Okay.
I started to seek some help about 6 months ago.
Okay. So, have you said you've seeked some help. Ever had PT before or seen a chiropractor?
Originally, I thought I was scared that it was going to be some rotator cuff issues, um, or something was torn or broken. So I went and saw an orthopedic surgeon a couple of months ago, and he recommended that I do physical therapy.
Okay.
And so I went to physical therapy as recommended for about 8 weeks, twice a week, and that seemed to really help the problem. And then um, my insurance company, medical insurance company, wouldn't cover any more sessions, but the problem seemed to have gone away. I was able to sleep on it. Able to raise it above my head. I'm able to hold some weight on it. So I thought the problem was resolved. A couple of months later, it has returned. So
Okay.
I don't think I got the full benefits of physical therapy. I think I needed longer.
Okay. What do you do for work?
I'm a machine operator.
Okay. So does that require you then to lift and use your shoulder a lot?
Um, Not a lot and not real heavy weight, but I'm active all day at
Okay.
work.
So do you think maybe you just irritated it again? Is it sort of the same pain as before?
It's not as bad. It's more of a dull ache, kind of 1 or 2 all the time. Um, 4 or 5 when I'm real active with it. If I spend a whole day in the yard doing, wood splitting or landscaping type activities, it kind of flares up, I guess.
Okay. Do you recall doing anything that initially started this problem? Like, did you have one moment where like this is where I injured it, or just kind of you started to notice it?
No, it was more of I started to notice it. I think it was a cumulative injury that I kind of irritated it while splitting firewood with some friends on a regular basis. And then even when it started to ache and hurt and bother me, I just continued to
Okay.
do it, which is where the 2 years of pain came in, is I just continued,
Okay.
pushed through the pain kind of scenario.
Was there anything that you did that would make it better or worse?
I would take some ibuprofen to kind of take the edge off. Um, but yeah, I didn't really do anything about it for 2 years.
Okay. Any
Um,
heat or ice on it?
no, it was recommended by some medical friends that I have
Hmm.
that said, you should probably ice it. Of course, I didn't listen to them. I just did my thing. So, um, just ibuprofen is really all I did. Hot showers didn't seem to help it. I probably should have iced it, but I didn't.
Okay. And you said you did not have any imaging done when you went to the PT?
Uh, Physical therapist didn't do any imaging. The orthopedic surgeon took X-rays. They didn't see anything broken. They didn't see um, anything that looked torn or ripped, as much as an X-ray could show.
Okay.
Um, but the physical therapy was just for the physical therapy part of it.
Okay. Okay, so other than the shoulder problems, do you have any other medical issues going on? High blood pressure, diabetes,
No,
anything like that? Okay.
no.
When's the last time you've had blood work done?
Last March, so 6 months ago.
Okay. Do you visit your family doctor regularly?
Every 6 months now. I hadn't for 5 or 6 years. I hadn't been to the doctor. The old school of I'm not sick, I'm not going to the doctor, scenario.
Okay.
But now that I'm over 40 by a decent amount, yeah, I go every 6 months just for a checkup.
Okay. And everything seems to be going good there then?
Yes, yeah. The only thing I had was I was a little bit low on my vitamin D, which living in Ohio, that's common.
Okay. Um, do you have a family history of um, like joint problems, arthritis type stuff?
Yes, pretty much both sides of my family, mom and dad, have arthritis issues and joint issues, knees and lower back mostly.
Okay. Any history of like heart problems, heart attacks within like your mom or dad, anything like that?
No,
Okay. Do you exercise regularly?
not a regiment exercise. Work and outdoor activities is really the only exercise I get. I don't do any weightlifting or yoga stretching or anything like that.
Mhm. So, what are your goals for coming to PT here? Is there anything that you're not able to do right now that you hope to be able to do?
It still kind of bothers me when I pick my arm up. It's not terrible like it was, but the ache is still there. And um, especially if I have any kind of weight, if I'm trying to get like a baking dish out of the top of the cupboard, kind of bugs me a little bit.
Okay.
And so I'm afraid I'm going to drop something
Okay.
while it's in that position. So I think I just want to continue some therapy to try and strengthen that and get more improvement out of it.
Okay. Just kind of get back to your daily living activities without that bothering you as much
Yes,
and reduce the pain.
yes.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else that you can think of that I might not have asked you about? Anything else in your medical history that you think could be important for this?
I do take since I've been to the family doctor now on a regular basis the last year, I do take a maintenance anti-inflammatory,
Okay.
um, which probably helps a little bit too, being on a regiment that is designed for that. Um, but no, I don't think there's anything else really super relevant.
Okay. How often do you take that medication?
Twice a day.
Okay. And you've taken all the doses as you're supposed to?
No.
No. Okay. I get that a concern.
uh, there's a lot of days when I only take it once a day for whatever reason, scheduling purposes. But I have to take it with food or it upsets my belly. So if I have an empty stomach, I don't take it.
Okay. Great. Well, I think I should have enough information that you've given me today to kind of come up with a plan of care for you. So this was just your initial eval, and we will get back with you as far as scheduling goes.
Okay, sounds great.
Alrighty, thank you.
Thanks.